I have decided to stick to love. Hate is too great a burden to bear. In the end, we will remember not the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends. Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. Faith is taking the first step even when you can't see the whole staircase. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. But I know, somehow, that only when it is dark enough can you see the stars. Let no man pull you so low as to hate him. There comes a time when one must take a position that is neither safe, nor politic, nor popular, but he must take it because conscience tells him it is right. Nothing in the world is more dangerous than sincere ignorance and conscientious. The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy. Intelligence plus character, that is the goal of true education. Everybody can be great, because anybody can serve. You don't have to have a college degree to serve. You don't have to make your subject and verb agree to serve. You only need a heart full of grace, a soul generated by love. No one really knows why they are alive until they know what they die for. We must come to see that the end we seek is a society at peace with itself, a society that can live with its conscience. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. A man who won't die for something is not fit to live. Forgiveness is not an occasional act, it is a constant attitude. We must accept finite disappointment, but never lose infinite hope. Those who are not looking for happiness are the most likely to find it, because those who are searching forget that the surest way to be happy is to seek happiness for others. There is some good in the worst of us and some evil in the best of us. When we discover this, we are less prone to hate our enemies. There comes a time when silence is betrayal. I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. We must live together as brothers or perish together as fools. No person has the right to reign on your dreams. One has a moral responsibility to disobey unjust laws. A nation that continues year after year to spend more money on military defense than on programs of social uplift is approaching spiritual doom. Wars are poor chisels for carving out peaceful tomorrows. The time is always right to do the right thing. Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? There can be no deep disappointment where there is not deep love. Every man must decide whether he will walk in the light of creative altruism or in the darkness of destructive selfishness. The choice is not between violence and nonviolence, but between nonviolence and non-existence. Love is the only force capable of transforming an enemy to a friend. The day we see the truth and cease to speak is the day we begin to die. Those who love peace must learn to organize as effectively as those who love war. Until justice rolls down like water and righteousness like a mighty stream. There is no gain without struggle. True peace is not merely the absence of tension. It is the presence of justice. It does not matter how long you live, but how well you do it. If we do an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth, we will be a blind and toothless nation. One day we will learn that the heart can never be totally right when the head is totally wrong. Shallow understanding from people of goodwill is more frustrating than absolute misunderstanding from people of ill will. One's dignity may be assaulted, vandalized, cruelly mocked, but it can never be taken away unless it is surrendered. Hate destroys the hater. Be the peace you wish to see in the world.